Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have REQ daily update. We are going to see if this is a pump and dump, and of course before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Links in the description box. You can either join with Patreon, buy me a coffee, or our site with more benefits and discounts. Bill Mind Your Crypto. You can easily get profits through our automated system with buying and selling opportunities. This week we have gem lists as well. Do not miss the chance to enter. Manual system with over 90% win ratio, personal guidance every day, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, live trading, Pine scripts for trading view, random giveaways, and many more. Okay, so join us, and of course thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go to REQ USDT on the 4-hour frame, and right now what do we have is that we had a very interesting pump up in the last few hours. Okay, plus 26.65% in just 4 hours, because each candlestick here represents 4 hours of price action. So what do we need to do right now is to see the risk metrics first, and afterwards realize if this is a pump and dump or not. In the time being, we had a very high risk, that's why we correct right now. The RSI went above the 70. We are correcting, we are seeing the price correcting as well. Commodity channel index into an extreme overbought with 645. This was the level we get high right here. You can see that we went into an all-time high almost for the commodity channel index. This was insane right there, and of course the stochastic RSI into an overbought as well. Same with the Fisher transform. The overbought means that too many buyers have stepped in, so we expect the sellers to step in as well and push the price downwards. Okay, in the meantime, this is for the 4-hour frame. Let's go to the daily frame. On the daily frame, for example, we can potentially grow even more. So yes, maybe on the 4-hour frame we have a very high risk, but on the daily frame we do not hold a very high risk. Although if we close below the 50-day EMA, then things won't be looking good. I will explain what I mean by that. Okay, so right now you can see that we are going to REQ against Bitcoin chart to see some important support levels right there, and of course to include if we are having a pump and dump for REQ against Bitcoin chart. So what we are going to do is to draw a simple Fibonacci retracement from this bottom back here up to this top, and you can see that we found a huge buying pressure exactly at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, you can see that, right? So therefore we had a buying pressure, but that doesn't mean that we will be stopping here. We might be getting into the 0.618, maybe into the 0.786. If this is a pump and dump, this is for sure going to go into the lower support levels. Okay, but we are paying close attention to these targets right here. Why do we have this many zeros? Because we divide request price to Bitcoin's price as well. Okay, so right now that's why we have so many zeros right there, and you can see that we are dropping right now due to the fact that we have a very high risk on the 4-hour frame as well. So we can potentially correct a little bit more or more on the daily frame on request against Bitcoin chart. We do not have a very high risk. We only have the commodity channel index though into an overbought, which is a huge risk actually. But anyway, on the other risk metrics, we do not hold such an important high risk right there. Okay, so we are going right now to see the next price targets. Where can we go potentially for request right there? And what we are going to do is we are going to draw a Fibonacci retracement from this bottom up to this top right here. You can see that we have the 0.3496 as a major support level. If we close above that, then we can manage maybe to go to the next price target, which will be the 0.4253 and the 0.44. These are many very strong resistance levels, and we might not be able to go past above them. Okay, but if we close below on this 4-hour frame, if the body of the candlestick goes below and closes below this line right here, the 0.3496 to 97, then we will be going to 0.3357 and maybe the 0.32. Okay, So around there, around this area, we might be having a buying pressure, going back to the 0.36, okay, and then correcting even more. On the time being, we have a little bit of a pump and dump situation. This is my thoughts right there, and I think that you should be safe right now, not entering into the market. Of course, this is not financial advice, just my personal humble opinion right there. Okay, so right there, we can maybe go to the 0.3357, on the 0.32 as well. In this area on the 0.5, we might be finding a buying pressure for REQ, but at the same time, you should be careful. There are many people that trade right now the buy, and instead of buying, you should be a little bit skeptical. On the daily frame, as we talked about as well, though, we can potentially go even higher if we especially manage to close above the 50-day exponential moving average, the 0.38 to this line. If we cannot close on this day above, then we might drop even more. On the daily frame, we have room to grow. We can potentially grow even more. We have seen what REQ can do, but REQ is one of the altcoins that pump so much and down. Okay, so they pump one time and then they go down. You can see the candlestick pattern we have on Binance right here. All this time, you can see that with REQ, we went upwards 280% in just one day, and this is why you're seeing this whole consolidation right there, this whole correction towards the 0.2720. Okay, so in the meantime, we have the 0.35, 0.3357, 0.3211, and of course you can see that we might be getting even higher, but at the same time 0.3497 is a very strong resistance level. If we close above on daily, this will be good. On the 4-hour frame, what we need to do right now is to close above the 0.3497, but please be extremely careful with your decision right there and with if you want to trade or not. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription. This week we have altcoin gems and many benefits. Join us and you won't regret it. You can cancel anytime you like. Do not worry about that. Thank you. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.